Yes, people. We are back in the building. Quick turnaround. Western Conference action time. Western Conference Finals action time. Actually, game two, Denver against the Lakers. It is 1-0 in the series. Denver just getting away with it in game one with the Lakers late comeback, but unable to overcome that lead that they built up early on in the game. Got my man like CM in the building. What you saying? Got man like Chino in the building. What you man saying?
Come on, it's good to be back again. Big game two in Denver. Can the Lakers tie the series or will the Nuggets take a 2-0 lead? In game one, it was interesting because we saw Denver have that fantastic first half. They were out hustling the Lakers, getting on the fast break, finishing, knocking down triples. Jokic went ham. Jamal Murray had a great game. Bruce Brown, just an all-round brilliant game from the Denver Nuggets. But then the Lakers in the second half started to figure it out a little bit. And that's where the lead started to go lower and lower. I mean, me and Chino, we were talking about the all-time best power forwards, best centers. And then was that all of a sudden, wait, hold on, this game's close. So, fam, it's mad. But I'm hoping today is going to be another good one. I think the Lakers, they would have had some optimism in terms of that second half, being able to figure a few things out, which I feel like sometimes those are those game one experiences, feeling things out and working out how you can optimize not just your stars, but the guys around them as well. So I'm expecting a better game from the Lakers, but the Nuggets, I do expect them to come out strong again. So can the Lakers match that? Or would it have to be a situation where they fight and claw back once again?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's interesting you say that, man. Like, because to be honest with you, that fast start from Denver has been a theme of themselves throughout these playoffs. They know how to really control a game from the off. And obviously, we were thinking, a 72 point first half is very hard to come back from that. But the Lakers did very well. Good adjustment by Darvin Ham. I mean, that second half, and they was able to match the same kind of energy. They was able to hit 72 points, I think, roughly in that half too. But ultimately, it didn't come to anything for them in the end. You know what I'm saying? A few turnovers late in the game. LeBron, turning over the ball and him taking a late three as well. Where I like the shot, but maybe you settle for two, go to the line, and you can delay the game a little bit more and put pressure on Denver. But it is what it is. But look, people, we are co-streaming this on CM22 and on Pros Only Sports. So make sure you're hitting the like button on both of those channels. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button on both of those channels. If you are new, hit the notification bell and all that good stuff right there. We're going live every single game from here on out till the end of the NBA Finals. So make sure you stay tuned for all of that stuff. Big up man like Chino in the building. He's in the background. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his little housework and that. I'm sure he's going to join us. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Chino, what you saying?
Yo. Hey, bro. So today, the topic today is when somebody's getting blown out, we're going to talk about top 5 in each position currently that's still active.
Ooh.
That's gonna be the topic.
Look, you're doing this, you're doing all this stuff now. Yeah, I'm hoping the game ain't no blowout, bro. I'm hoping it's competitive. You get me? We gotta save this content for later, bro.
Anytime there's a blowout.
We gotta save this content, bro, because this is good content right here, bro. Because I know for a fact we all got our different opinions, so we'll be able to debate this properly. So I'm saying analytical minds and all of that stuff there. But look, all I'm saying is, I'm gonna be intrigued to see how offense is played by the Lakers because it has to go through LeBron James. What do you man think?
I feel like watching him, right? And I was saying to myself, it's the ankle because they're saying after the season is over, possibly surgery on the ankle. And he's like, I don't want that. Doctor is saying I might need it, but he's like, but so maybe the ankle is still lingering. But I feel like he's just been taking a step back, you know what I'm saying? Like just conserving energy until they need him.
Yeah.
Like he did that in the first round.
Yeah.
He did that in the second round because he could. You know what I'm saying? You had big game by D'Lo. You had big game by Davis, Reeves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Guys just coming up with big game. But this is a different animal. So And I know you're not young Braun anymore. 28, 29, 30-year-old Braun. You're much older now, but you're still Braun. Like, you still put up numbers. You put up numbers better than some people ever put up in their whole career. They call it prime. In their prime, you still put up better numbers at 38.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna need him to be aggressive from the get go. And yeah, because Denver's a different animal, man. So he have to be the point guard. And I
Mm.
know D'Lo was saying, "Oh, I'm not the point guard on this team. I'm just out there." And then then I feel like Braun started just letting him run the thing, and he went off.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, he went off until Golden State kind of made that change and bring GP2 on him, and it kind of quieted him down a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's see. Brown have to take over though. He have to be
You got to run
that
offense.
guy.
He's got to run
Yeah.
offense. What do you think, CM? Like, do you think that LeBron has to run the offensive plays for the Lakers to be able to get some stranglehold in this series?
I'm kind of half and half in this conversation, because I think we've seen if D'Angelo Russell is playing well, he has a good connection with AD, especially in the pick and roll, and he can play make for the other guys as well. But it's all about his game, whether he's able to dribble, drive, penetrate, kick it out, and have success in the pick and roll with AD. Whereas last game, they were kind of looking to throw it to AD on offense and see what he could do up against Jokic, very aggressive early in the game.
Mm.
Maybe they might have to play with a bit of variety. But also, it will be good to see LeBron have a bit of time controlling the tempo of the game, just because we know how good he is and how good he is at controlling games, most importantly for the Lakers, especially in those moments where Denver might be looking like they have the momentum. You need one of your best playmakers and one of still the best playmakers in the league to take control a little bit. But I'm not away from, giving D'Lo those minutes of playmaking, because relatively, I would say in the playoffs he's done well in regards to that. Even when he struggled with his shot, he's done decently. But it would be good to see a bit of switching up from time to time.
But then, what do you think of the use of Dennis Schroeder? Because Schroeder is maybe not a better playmaker than D'Lo, let's say, but on defense, we could say that Schroeder helps out a lot more than D'Lo does.
Yeah,
and in the moments in the game where you maybe need to just set up a little bit better defensively and try and stop the kind of the flow that Denver can be in, what do you think needs to happen there in terms of that adjustment?
Yeah, it's interesting because Bruce Brown was kind of saying after the last game, we just wanted to attack D'Angelo Russell defensively. And I don't know if he'll take that to heart or whatever, but, that's something legitimate when he is on the court. So I think a part of that is trying to get D'Angelo Russell focused during the game, a bit more better effort, because I think the Lakers just didn't do well defensively when it mattered the most. But as well as that, Dennis Schroeder, like you said, he can have an impact. He has good hands in order to get steals and get the Lakers on the fast break quickly. So they're going to have to use the both of them in the right scenarios, I feel like. Because it's difficult. D'Angelo Russell can give you offense. Schroeder can give you offense at times and defense. But I feel like maybe we'll have to see the starting lineup. We'll have to see the starting lineup today. But I think whether he's running in a second unit or in the first unit today, Dennis Schroeder can give you a bit of both. He is a bit off on offense sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is, and so is D'Angelo Russell. So I guess it's about what decisions Darvin Ham makes, how he wants the team to play early on, and really just making adjustments throughout the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't think he's going to really sit back D'Angelo Russell just because of what happened in game one. I think you give him the opportunities to redeem himself and really for everybody else to redeem himself, because what we saw from them perimeter defense, especially, not good enough in that first half, and they need to be better. They were better in that second quarter, but when you're in this environment, Denver, We all know about the environment itself and how teams struggle.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can have poor starts to games and it's difficult to get back into it. Lakers did a superb job in fighting back, but still it just wasn't enough. Would it be enough today in terms of effort? They got out rebounded big time in game one. That was one of the stats that standed out amongst all of them. That cannot happen today. Not one bit.
For sure. Let me get into these comments. Yo, big up to Yankee saying it's time.
Yo.
Yes, go ahead, Chino.
You might not hear me. I'm giving you the starting lineup.
I literally, it just flashed on the screen. I can't lie. It just flashed on the screen. So I think Jared Vanderbilt's in from the beginning, but Lakers are unchanged. I think from game one. So no Hachimura from the start. And you already know that Denver are gonna stay with their starting five: Jokic, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., AG, Jamal Murray. For the Lakers, it's D'Lo, Reeves, LeBron, AD, and Jared Vanderbilt, as I mentioned. It was a turnover already, and Vanderbilt was already got the dunk in. That was a bit of a mix-up. That was a bit of a mix-up, but this is the energy that they need to start with. The Lakers. You know, defensively is where they're gonna have to set the tone in this game. And the thing about it is, the good thing about there's a great balance between offense and defense on this team. So, you know, they have no problem locking in defensively to be able to stop. And there's the
Murray putting up
first rebound. LeBron. Reeves pulls up for a triple. Ooh, knocks it down. It's already 5-0 lead. Big up to Dula. The game has started just now. We're into the first quarter. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yank saying Denver's about to go 2 up.
I'm done. I can't do these streams no more, man.
Why?
From this stream, is killing me, bro.
Hey, Gino, listen. NBA League Pass discounted rate, fam.
I'm not doing Stream East again, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. Yesterday was horrible, fam. How can CM miss the whole first quarter, bro? It was horrible, bro. Stream East is wild, bro. His AD misses with the floor. AG.
Turnover there, Aaron Gordon.
See, look, and this is interesting. You know, when we're talking about Denver not being at this kind of stage, I mean, of course, they were there in the bubble, but obviously it's a different kettle of fish when you're, you know, back amongst the crowd. There's pressure on, you know. The Lakers have had a good run in these playoffs too. Let's not discount that one as well. They've come through a couple of tough series.
Bro, what's the score, bro?
Lakers are 5 up, 5-0.
What's the score for you, bro?
5-0. Gordon just threw it away.
Okay, yeah, you're not that far off us then.
It's D'Lo driving, drawing the foul. You go to the line for 2. KCP already got 2 fouls in the game.
In like 5 seconds, because I seen just pick up 1.
Yeah. Yeah, the game has already the tone of it has changed completely. This is not how it was in game 1. Great mental change from the Lakers. They've come into this game serious. They understand the situation.
I'm not really scared of none of these teams, you know. If I'm being honest.
I mean, the way go ahead, see him.
Nah, I'll just say it interesting. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, because I mean, it's interesting because it's hard to make a judgment on anyone after one game in the series, isn't it? Like,
yeah, no, I hear that, but I'm talking about the whole playoff. Like the whole playoff. Since I've been watching, I'm not really scared of, like, I mean, Denver. The thing is, right? Denver scare you if you can't get back in the game because they will open the floodgate. but they can let you back in the game, as you've seen with the Lakers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you seen, I meant like the game me and you was doing in round one with the Wolves when they were up 32, and
Yeah.
you went to bed. That game went to overtime.
And yes, you're right.
They were up 32, bro, or 33 at halftime, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can get back in the game on Denver. Like
The issue I think for a lot of teams in this playoffs is concentration, lack of effort. That is what's killed a lot of teams in this playoffs.
Not mine. We've been locked in.
Yeah, you guys are always locked in. That one's fair, isn't it? Like that one's fair because at the end of the day, we know what
we don't have the talent.
You don't have the talent, so you have to stay like that. If you don't stay like that, you'll lose games completely. You'll be out of the playoffs. Like if you don't lock in like that. So you guys have to. It's out of necessity. Whereas most teams have 2 superstars, 3 superstars. They can get away with, having a game where you're not really showing the effort levels that you need to be basically champions, because that's what it is. It's talent plus effort, which is going to make you champions at the end of the day. So you know what I'm saying? And obviously Miami, we know you got 2 guys who are the main stars, right, of your team. The rest of them, they have to show effort on all levels in order to make sure that your 2 stars have a platform to do what stars do. Whereas all the rest of the teams, you can have 1 star do what they need to do. If you have 1 person help them, then you'll win a game. You win 2 games. You win 4 games. But to be champions, it's talent plus hard work and effort.
And coaching.
That comes in there too. But let's see, man. Like that was gonna be a jam by AD. But here's Bruce Brown. Murray corner.
And here come Denver. Ooh. Jamal Murray, back-to-back buckets for Denver. And it's only a 1-point lead for the Lakers just like that.
Damn, a 1-point lead, bro. I just saw Reeves just hit a 3. It's a 6-point game.
Not anymore. Denver have come right back in it.
Reeves is 2 for 2.
AG. Foul LeBron.
Runs kind of like.
He's like,
Oh, he's got to be careful there, fam. Yeah. You know what I mean? Get the hand on the ref. Next thing you know, it's a technical foul.
See, bro. We've seen that. We've seen it given though. When you lock arms, it's
just frustrating because how can you tell whether it's the offensive or defensive player initiating?
Roland, the Heat Celtics series real quick. I hope your coach keep going small, and put what's the name at the 5. Al Horford and sit Rob Williams. Because that then lets Sproul keep Love on the court, and now Bam, because you saw Bam and JB in that third quarter, because it started happening in the third quarter, because obviously Rob Williams and Smart with that 2-man game was killing us in the first half.
Yeah, and
then in the second half, Rob Williams didn't see much minutes, so Bam was the primary defender on JB.
Yeah.
And when JB and Tatum run that pick and roll, Bam switches on to Tatum. And that's why I feel like you were saying Tatum didn't have a lot of the ball because he just kept giving it up. Because it's like, I'm not about to go at this guy. Like, you think his position say center, but the guy have quicker lateral movement than a lot of guards in this league. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's interesting, though, to see the adjustment that Mazzulla is going to make.
I think we got to go with the double big. That one defensively has kind of helped us all. I mean, you even saw it.
Actually, too, the double big though. Like, we watch the game, but the statistician, blah blah blah. Miami is killing you, man, with Rob Williams and Al Horford on the court because Jimmy's calling for the pick and roll with Rob Williams on it because he's gonna drop. Like he's in drop on Jimmy. So Jimmy's just shooting that midi and hitting them.
Yeah.
And if he close it out on the pick and roll, it's a blow by.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's too crafty. So I mean, Rob Williams a good shot blocker, but Jimmy's very crafty. Ooh, what a dime!
Michael Porter Jr. is there reviewing the because he wanted the foul.
He wanted them to take the review already, the challenge. But you see Denver now sped up the game where the Lakers tried to keep it at a slow pace, a controlled pace. All of a sudden, a couple turnovers, missed shots. Denver out in transition like a bullet.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the key, isn't it? It's about that when it's such a fine balance here, where one team has to slow it down in order to fit the pace of their team so that they can control what goes on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, look, it's like Miami yesterday. They didn't need to rush. They needed to just slow the pace of the game down. They didn't need to do anything really on that end. They didn't need to have any pace in the game. It's on the Celtics. The onus was on the Celtics was to keep up the pace through 4 quarters. But when we got to the second half, we didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then that just gave Miami all the time in the world to be able to do what they need to do. And then they can also quicken up the pace at a particular point in time, because they understand that if we slow down, then they could come back into the game. And you know, it's interesting when you watch this in real time.
Hey, and Roland, I know in the messages we were talking about, right? You were saying that you know how you said that you men like have to play a game, like, you know, you want to push the tempo and be fast. Like, we won't, like, Miami doesn't allow team to do that. We dictate the game. We tell you when it's gonna be fast and when we're gonna slow it down. Like, did you notice that in the game? Like, look at Kyle Lowry, those back-to-back threes that he hit, right? It was quick, like, grab the rebound, get down, boom, pull up. Grab it again, get down, pull up. Threes, you know what I'm saying? And then Larry sits, Jimmy come in. Jimmy's like, okay, I'm going to just walk it up slowly. Slow down the game. Telling Gabe, like, relax, calm down, bring it up slowly, walk it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spo and Jimmy and Larry, they dictate the speed of the game. They feel the game. Okay, they're being lazy right now. We're gonna speed up the game because they're lazy. They get caught up in us slowing down the game and get lazy. So let's speed it up on them. All right, they're catching on. Let's slow down the game.
Ooh, Jamal Murray triple.
Bro, I don't know what you man watching, because Jokic is shooting free throw. That's why I'm talking, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk because I'm not seeing the action. Like, I'm not seeing the action. So obviously, if I'm watching a boring free throw, I'm gonna talk about the next game, bro. Like, shit's crazy.
Hey, LeBron, man, like vibes.
AD, good pass. LeBron with the dunk. Yeah, see, just saw that.
Reeves.
Oh, Reeves
doing, bro.
Turnover. And now Murray, 3-pointer again, misses.
Man said, let's go kick my family out, and told my neighbors to learn Chinese because I'm watching Prozoli and see him on the big screen with full volume.
Hey, that's real, fam. That's real.
Yo, big up vibes, man.
Man, like vibes, man.
Bro.
Got Manch in the cut. Big up yourself.
Big up, man.
I didn't watch the playoff game earlier, but I saw the team choked that 4-0 lead.
I saw the score line.
Sheffield went
5-1, you know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. You was 4-0 up, you know. And
it's not looking good. It's not looking good, fam.
Yeah, it's not. That's
Jizzy said, if D'Lo is playing horrible, then use LeBron as a point.
Yeah, agreed.
Faz coming in the update, got a noise complaint. I told the feds it's racist if they're rich for watching the man them.
I'm back. Is it commercial break for you, man?
Yeah.
Nah, it's halftime.
Yes. He's trying to be funny, bro. He's trying to be funny. Hey, yo, Cam, calm down, bro.
Hey.
I miss him in the playoff, man. But I'm not gonna lie though. Jimmy been giving us like that Kawhi mentality. Still, I can't lie. That's how Kawhi will play. Both ends of the field, like just out there, just being a dog. Every time I bring up Kawhi, I remember Roland saying, I'm better than both of you.
Brother, I'm telling you, bro, you saw it in game 1. Bro, if he was fit throughout the whole thing, they washed
They
the
lost. Yeah.
washed the Suns.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
And I feel
fam.
like, and I feel like if he was fit and PG came back second round,
Yeah,
Denver wouldn't be here right now.
yeah,
Denver wouldn't be here right now.
I don't think Denver would be here right now.
Like the way they were staying close against the Suns, yeah, when they only had like Westbrook was spearheading that team.
Yeah.
And then you had Norman Powell come for a few games, Eric Gordon, like those guys for the most part were the ones to be relied upon on offense. Like, and they were close in games. So
bro, because you know if PG is there with Kawhi, yeah, their squad is still stacked though. Even though they traded away some pieces, you know, we know Reggie Jackson left. They brought in Bones Highland from Denver. They brought in Mason Plumlee from the Hornets. They let go of Luke Kennard, but they still have a stacked squad, bro. Like it's actually nuts, man. It's just them two just can't stay fit, bro. Because if they stayed fit, then we see in Lakers, Clippers, Western Conference Finals, bro.
Hey, we still haven't got it, fam. Haven't got it.
Still ain't got it yet.
It was supposed to be the Battle of LA all them years ago.
Trust me.
It never works out, fam.
Trust me, but yeah, Kawhi, bro. Kawhi's elite, man. Too elite.
You ready?
Yeah, we back. We back. Nah, I believe Chino, you know, now. Reeves is an industry plant, bruv. There's no way he's getting this prop now. He's getting all this prop.
I told you.
I told you. You got to be a plant, fam.
He was planted, bro. I've been told you. Came out of nowhere, bro.
Brother, the NBA put up a highlight tape. I think it was like 30
minutes
of
oh yeah, I remember.
Under you, bro. They've never done that for anyone.
Bro, they don't do that for people like that, bro. What is this, bro? Bro, there's tons of players out there. I mean, he's nice. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he got a bag, but he ain't.
He's about to mess around and be the next face of the NBA, fam. You watch.
Hey, bro,
I'm him, fam.
Fine, bro. It's all big. It's Anyways, can I read you my next stat real quick?
Go on.
Sad.
What happened? Wait.
Oh, you mind can't hear me?
Yeah, you cut out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
all right. So a defensive player right now that's still in the playoffs is holding offensive player 9 of 38 shooting in the fourth quarter. That's 24%. That player that he guarded in the fourth quarter shooting 24%.
Wait, we have
you
to
might
guess
know who that is.
We have to guess the player who's shooting 24%.
No, that's a bunch of players. Everyone he guard in the fourth, combined in the fourth quarter, they are shooting 9 of 38.
Kyle Lowry.
No, you got a little too much dip on your chip. Go ahead, CM. You're wrong. Go ahead, CM.
Let me guess, man. Is it Jimmy Buckets?
No. You might naming the.
I thought Chino was going for the Heat thing, man.
And not naming but those two are not the Miami best defender. They're not the Miami best defender.
Oh, bam, fam, bam.
Yeah. Hey, bro, that masterclass he put on in Game 5, bro, on Giannis, bro, in the fourth, bro. Oh, Giannis was in a chokehold in Milwaukee. He couldn't do nothing. I saw Giannis back it up, right? Went out the 3 line. Said, vroom, vroom, vroom. To rev it up, bro.
They said he was backing down, bro. What?
Hey, another update from Vibes, Sam. It didn't work currently in the police station awaiting the interior. Hey, free Vibes, Sam. Free vibes. That's what I have to say.
Free vibes. And I'm not talking about FC Cartel.
Yo, trust.
Fam. You might have to keep him in there still. I'm not gonna lie, fam. You know what's mad about that whole situation? I think he had a interview or something like that where he was trying to get like the queen or something regarding the royal family to try and like, help him out with his case, because he wanted like a retrial sort of thing where they reviewed the years. Fam, she's not even here no more, bro. He's finished,
hey, I swear he got married, bro. Ain't no. There was one.
To a British girl.
Yeah, so there was one thing that came out. Say, I think like she was. I swear she was like a lawyer or something. I swear like she's a lawyer or something. Yeah, and that
was so random.
Yeah, that how he married her, bro. And like she come on like social media with some interview, bro, with somebody. I don't know who the interview was with, bro.
Yeah,
talking about how like that's the love of my life and this, that, and the other. I'm like, this is random as hell.
Bro. I think it was. What was it? I think it was. The where I saw the interviews on CBM or something like that, man. That's a Jamaican television channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I when I saw it, fam, I was like, that's random, bro. Fam.
It's just strange, bro.
What's going on here?
Trust me, bro.
Hey, Yank saying y'all heard about the new height growth surgery, fam. People be breaking their legs to get tall. Still gonna get hit with a too short tone when I hear about on top of their heads. Fam, it was wild still, because the brother had to learn how to walk again.
Bro, I don't know what people are on.
Fam, it's never that serious, bro.
Trust me, bro.
It can't be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's real weird, bro.
For me, no, it's not. But I mean, for you, man, it may be a different story still.
Hey, relax, bro.
Hey, man, Mr. 7 foot Cheeto, bro.
Mr. Wembenyama, bro.
Nah, CM is Mr. Pull Up from half court, bro.
Yeah, serious,
and what are you hitting? 7 for 10, 70%.
Yeah, but this year I'm working on 80%, fam. I haven't hit 80%.
You funny.
But yeah, man. 7 for 10. And then you have to get 100% from free, like just behind the line, 100% from mid range, and 105% from the free throw line, fam.
Hey, what's wrong with him, man?
I'm telling you, fam, it's the most grueling training sessions you will ever be involved in.
You ain't hitting nothing. Yeah. Yeah, every time you pull up, brick. Hey,
listen,
hey,
fam,
every time you see him pull up, pissing, wang, wang, wang. Yeah, you ain't hitting nothing.
Bro.
Fam, he's not lying either, fam. It's either that or it's.
Yeah, trust me. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. The last time I was on the court, bro, I was bricking it up, bro. But I was bricking everything.
I was there today, right? So I went, like I said, after physical therapy, I went to do legs. So I had no legs, and I was like, I'm not feeling no cardio right now. I'm feeling like to go walk on no treadmill. I was like, let me just grab my ball and go shoot it around for a little bit. And I went in there, and like my first 10 shots, bro, it was just iron, bro, or air ball, because I have no legs, because my leg like is dead because I did physical therapy leg workout. Then I go do my leg, my strength leg workout. So I had no legs, bro. So because like people think shooting is just all arms. Like, no,
it's legs, bro.
It's everything. It's one coordination. Like, I was bricking, bro. But then before I leave though, because I'm not leaving the gym if I can't hit one, bro. Like, I'm not like I'm about to be there all night.
Trust me, I'll be there the whole day if I have to. Yeah, I'm making the shot, bro. What,
bro? Yeah. I'll be there all night, bro.
I will make the shot if I'm bricking.
Trust me. And as soon as I hit one, I'm not even like getting the ball and bouncing it to my bag to go put it in.
I'm doing the rush. You know Russ, yeah, what he does is warm up. Yeah, bro, he'll hit the shot, then he runs off, bro. That's me, bro. I hit the shot and I got it. I'm grabbing the ball and I'm running.
Hey, you man ever seen them videos, yeah, where they're doing a late game situation, fam, and they're like, put it up for 3 for the game winner, fam, and every time it bricks, they rewind it until they hit the shot, fam. Yeah, that was a tough foul there by D. That's a proper playoff foul, fam.
Trust me. I've been waiting to see one of these, though. I can't lie to you, bro, because Draymond was doing that early, fam.
Yeah. Hey, and yo, Roland, how the ankle look?
Which ankle? You're talking about Jimmy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he looked fine. He looked fine, to be honest. To be honest with you.
What's up with Missoula, bro?
Bro, he threw the clipboard at that man. Yeah.
No. I'm not talking about that. What's up with this? How can I put it? Why is he playing this KKK member?
Who, bro?
What's up with that?
Who are you talking about, bro?
Talking about because when last year when he grabbed Jimmy knee and then Jimmy kind of slowed down, he got a couple possession talking about they think he can stop. Bro, what?
Nah, my thing is, why is he not playing Grant Williams, bro? Grant Williams.
Yeah, I think he get game time next game.
Grant Williams plays out will help us out on defense, bro. I just don't understand why we're not getting yes, he's a bit clumsy. He can hit threes, but he's the one that provides a lot of energy on defense too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's LeBron complaining about, fam? I'm seeing him shouting at people on the.
I have no idea right now.
Because it's a foul, D'Lo, it's a foul. A hard one. But this is a technical shot, then. Must be because he must have got flagrant, bro.
Yeah, flagrant one.
Yeah.
Yank asking how tall you Chino, fam.
What did he say?
He asking how tall you are.
Oh, me. What did I say about 6'5", 6'6"?
Nah, you gotta add a couple more of him. You gotta add a couple more of him.
6'6", my number, 6'5". Nah. Next to you, I might look like that, but nah.
Hey, fam. Nah. Listen, fam. I'll be standing on a couple boxes, fam. I'm like 7'4".
Hey, what's his name? What's that? Azbula. I'll pick mine up like my kid.
Hey, my free throws are calm. I'm calm on the free throw. You know the one that gets me, bro, the corner free, bro. I can't hit those for nothing.
That one goes way over.
I'll be airballing those all day. Those are getting airballed all day. I could tell you this for free. My free
the corner three. The corner three.
I can't hit none of them.
Oh nah, you gotta time it. I'm money from the corner.
That one. It's always going way over the hoop. I'm like,
actually, huh?
It's over
Ready?
the hoop.
Okay.
It's over the hoop or wide, bro. Free throw, I'm nice with the free throw. If you take me to the line, I'm a go. If you give me 10, I'm getting all 10. But when but then when it's corner free, yeah. No. I'm gonna kick it out. Yeah, you get on the wing, bro. Yeah, you get it.
Man, take that, push it back, man. Push it.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeff Green throwing it down.
Yeah, this is a bit more of a competitive game, though. I'm liking it.
23-25 in favor of Denver.
Hachimura.
2 minutes to go in the first. It's Rui Hachimura ties the game. Yeah, so you go and hit 5, or I ain't leaving, fam.
Trust me, man. I'll be there the whole day, fam. Just shooting it.
be Shaq at the line, fam, but my Dirk fade is near auto.
So me,
trust me, I'm telling you, everyone's got one like weakness on the court somewhere, somehow, bro. Like, fam, bro, I'm telling you, that corner three is my weakness, bro. I can't hit those for nothing, fam.
so me, yeah, bro. My biggest strength, bro, is that Luka Doncic step back, bro. Like I mastered that so much, bro. Like, see him, no lie. You know, how you say 7 for 10. I would go 7 for 10 with the Luka step back, bro. It's just something about the step back. I just hit my shot, and my boy told me because he been hooping longer than me, and he said, I think it's because like when you shoot spot up, you're thinking about it. This one, it's just in rhythm. You just go in one motion, and it's
that was
just
cool. Ooh. I don't understand why Darvin don't start this guy, man. Honestly, then they're gonna have to pay.
But I'm saying though, who score off the bench?
I know, bro. I know. You can't. There's no
bro.
reliance.
You know who these man got room for Kendrick Nunn, bro. Pat Riley is washed.
Trust me, bro. Kendrick Nunn got sent the other way, fam.
Pat Riley just texted me though. He said, "You think I'm washed? I'm in the Eastern Conference Final. I'm up 1-0." That white bitch.
Oh, Davis with the tip dunk. Oh,
this ain't goal.
Waving. Yeah, offensive goaltend.
Can't be offensive goaltend, big man. Gotta be basket interference.
That's what the NBA be saying, fam. Either that or offensive interference, fam.
Yo, big up Isaac. I said, he man spilling your secrets, fam. Hey, trust me, bro. I told you, Isaac, them corner threes is difficult, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, man. End of the first, 27 apiece. Yeah, trust me, bro. We be on the court, bro. We nice, man, with it. But that corner three is killer. I can't lie. But send me to that line. I'm making every free throw, bro. Easy. I got the technique down, bro. You just gotta follow through. Just gonna make sure you follow through, bro. Follow your shot, bro. Don't make it short, bro. Follow your shot. It's true.
Hey, you know what I got? I got a mean hook shot too, boy, on the pick and roll. Hit me in that roll, my hook shot is mean.
Chino's adding that Kareem back.
Trust me, baby. I said, nah, that's the Wilt Chamberlain, fam. I said that sky hook, bro.
No. The sky hook is Kareem, bro. Wilt Chamberlain's a myth.
Bro, nah, you say he's a myth, bro. Nah, he got it all. He's got it all, bro. He got it all, bro.
Funny thing is, the saying is the man, the myth, the legend. Wilt is a myth, though.
I told man about Wilt.
They said there's no clips of him, fam, but we know he's still playing right now, bro. Otto Porter Jr., bro. Yo, you know, I seen the WWE, made all of them guys wear Lakers and Denver jerseys and made each other beat each other up because the arena was booked, so they had to move the event somewhere else, fam. Nah, WWE are funny, fam. I said I never played basketball, but I probably send someone to hospital because my shot hits them on the head. But hey, fam, don't get sued out of here, fam.
Vibes is funny, you know. Hey, how's you man floater though? I got that Steph Curry floater too.
Oh, the floater nice, bro. My floater nice, bro. I can't lie to you, fam.
Oh yeah. Do you man do 2-leg? Do you man do 2-leg push or I do 1 leg, boy, like a goalkeeper, you know, that knee up and I'm pushing that, boy. Clean that.
I gotta use my 2 legs, fam. I'm too short for that one-legged business, fam.
Hey, nah, I'm gonna need to play. Hey, CM, I'm
need
gonna
a
need to
lift.
play you. Hey, bro, you got
need-
court. Hey, you man got courts in the UK, CM. I'm pulling up.
Yeah, fam. But you see the outdoor course, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna need to go to the rec center or something, bro. I'm not doing that, bro.
Hey.
That shit's bad for your knee.
Man,
that asphalt,
he's
bro,
not wrong,
that concrete is bad for your knee, bro.
man.
It's like Rutgers Park, bro.
Yeah, trust me, bro. Nah, we got more courts like that in the UK than we do have indoors, fam. If you want an indoor court, you gotta go to a leisure center, yeah, which is like kind of like a rec center for you lot, yeah. But like, yeah, it's one of them. But like, because of the way it is, yeah, bro, you have to be a member, yeah, for you to get like a discount in it. Like, if you want to just go there, but it's expensive, though. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
Oh, LeBron to the rim to start the second.
So, like, you man, gym don't have basketball court?
Depends on the gym, innit? Like, but most gyms don't have them, innit?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I say that, but like, it's only like 24-hour fitness and some LA fitness.
Yeah, like
Depends on the location, but mainly 24-hour fitness have basketball courts.
One thing I will say, yeah, is that you'll get good facilities like at like university campuses. So we got some university campuses here in the UK that will allow members of the public to go and use their facilities. So obviously in those facilities, you have a gym, you have maybe some of them may be big enough to have tennis court, badminton, this, that, and the other. And the facilities are actually really nice. And then there's actual gym there as well. And they open it out to the public, so you could pay a fee per month, and you can go use those facilities. You get me? So it's one of those.
Hachimura, the playmaking from James, spin move, and just wrapping it around for the open three.
32-27 in favor of the Lakers.
Because I had to leave the house, man. I had to come. I had to come pick up a pizza from my daughter because I made brown stew fish, and yeah, she ain't with it. So I'm not.
She ain't with it yet. Yeah, she ain't with it yet. That's funny as well. Oh, Jeff Green spin. Ooh. Can't get the mid range to go. But they're not even on target.
It's a free pizza too. We had a free pizza, so just cash out on it.
Hey, what the parlay came through. You got a free pizza.
Fam.
Nah, it ain't the parlay, bro.
You said, fam, when the fun starts, get a free pizza, fam.
Oh, you funny.
Hey, fam, nah, seriously, fam. When's Chino gonna get his payouts, fam?
Just Hachimura.
I'm gonna hit one. I don't like doing game twos. So I'm not gonna do game 2 either for tomorrow. But I'm gonna do one of the game 3s. I'm gonna either do Miami or because game 1 and 2, the teams are still feeling each other. You know what I'm saying? These playoffs, like game 1, the whole team. Other than Denver games, I feel like I go win the game 1s. But like, I feel like road teams been going on the road and taking game 1s, and then game 2, the other team be coming out and blowing that out the water. Hey, look at that plane taking off. Can you man see? You see that plane?
No.
Your video's off.
Your video's off, bro.
Bro, my video is on, bro.
It's off, bro. What are you talking?
I'm seeing Jimmy Butler with a ball on fire. Pause.
Bro, is my video off?
It's off, bro.
Still off?
Still off, bro.
Yeah.
No,
now it's on.
It's on. But
the plane gone though. Yeah, I see it.
No, we can't see it, but it's a nice sunny day though.
Yeah, the plane just took off.
Nice sunny day though.
Bro, where they at with my pizza, bro? Curbside pickup. Like, I'm waiting. You man got curbside pickup in the UK. You just come, park, text them here, and then they just bring it out.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
They
just be coming to people's houses, fam. That's it.
They come to the yard, fam. If we need a delivery still.
Oh, they could do that, but I mean, I don't want to pay them the delivery fee. I don't pay them nothing. And all
they force us, man. They force us.
Hey, but then still, yeah, Chino, yeah, you lot, like, obviously, like, depending on where you are in America, innit, yeah, like, transport is different, innit? Like, you gotta have a whip out there, innit? Some people don't have whips out here, innit? So
true.
Yeah, so you're either gonna go to the shop or you're gonna be
unless you live in New York.
That's what I'm saying. Depending on where you are in America, the transport is gonna be a bit.
No, I feel like New York's the only place like they don't use transport. I don't know why that place is like that. It's like so ass backwards. Bro, them rats is big too, you know.
Bro, I'll be hearing this, but I'll be seeing bad videos and that, bro. I ain't never been to New York. Well, I have been, but like,
you know when they be when they be talking about the chopped cheese, bro. You know that's rat. They be chopping up, bro.
Yeah.
Chopped cheese. Rat love cheese, bro. Chopped cheese, bro. It's literally a rat they chopping up, bro. And name it chopped cheese, fam.
I saw a story. Yeah, I saw a story where a brother was sitting on a park bench, fam, and then a rat dragged his bag away, fam, and took his food.
I'm telling you, man, New York is not a real place, bro.
Nah, them rats, bro, they be superhuman, fam. I don't know what they be doing with them, fam.
Went to the doc next week to get full clear from my surgery on my foot. Spend the time healing, bulking. It's time to get shredded. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, heal up, Yank. You know what I'm saying? Take that recovery serious, bro. Like, don't lock on the recovery. Take the physical therapy serious. But see, why when you was reading that, I thought you said, because I'm not looking at the screen, I thought you said went to the doc to get my foreplay. I was like, bro, what? And that's why I had to look at the screen and read it myself, bro.
This is the second flagrant, bro. You are nearly ejected,
bro. No.
I'm giving you another chance.
Yeah, bro, for hearing something about. I'm sitting down, right, and I hear CM say went to the doc because he's like reading softly. Went to the doc to get my foreplay. I was like, wait, what? So that's why I looked up, bro. I was like,
nearly there.
Bro, I went reading that one clear. I was all over the place. Still.
Yesterday was the flagrant one.
Hey, can't forget about that.
Yeah, yesterday was the flagrant one. You nearly flagrant 2, bro. Oh, Hachimura's got 11 points off the bench.
Yeah, he's done. Oh, I had a layup just now.
30 now off the bench, man. This guy, bro. They're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay him. I'm sorry, Lonnie. They may not pay you. You may have to take a bit of a cut, fam, because you did your little 15 in one quarter, but was that a travel? Oh, it's a foul by Schroeder, by side out.
She'll do that.
Yo, big up Isaac, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Hope everything's going well with your studies and that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been 2 months in surgery, fam. Going to get back in the gym and the fam. Serious still.
Trust me, bro.
You know that feeling, fam.
That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me soon, fam, bro. I'm for sure I'm gonna be in surgery over the next month or so, bro. I need to get into surgery quickly, bro, because I got 2 months. Man, got holidays and stuff. I don't want to delay that, bro. So yeah, it's peak.
Oh, nice feed by AD and Reeves for the layup. Right now, Denver, they're kind of falling asleep defensively. Lakers with an 8-point lead. KCP blocked by Davis. And now LeBron. Open floor. Oh,
LeBron.
Wow, the ball just slips out of his hands, out of bounds, as he looked to go for something special, a reverse.
Go for the little reverse tomahawk. Nah, whatever.
Oh my God.
Reverse windmill, something.
Fam.
Yo.
Chino, why you eating your daughter's pizza, fam? What's going on?
No.
Were you munching, Chino?
No, big man. No munching around here, big
You're
man.
eating, bruv. You're
None
eating
of that
your
ice spice thing, bro.
Why you eating your daughter's pizza, fam?
No, my wife got us some wings too. So I think the wings just got out of the oven, so I just grabbed one. I'm bitch hot.
And then your daughter's gonna be like, "Well, why is there one less wing in the box?"
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Hey, fam,
You've been doing her maths, bruv, so she knows the numbers, bro. Don't do this, bro.
Hey, I learned this the hard way, fam. You know, anytime you have a female in the house, fam, a mom, a nan, anything like that, they are counting the quantity of chicken that's there, fam.
100. Trust me, bruv, I learned this when I was younger, yeah, bruv, because you don't always there, yeah, bruv. My excuse was I'm a growing boy in it, so I need my protein, yeah, and bruv, they'll be just counting everything, fam. So it's like you can't get away with it, bruv. You get me? Yeah,
my aunt used to do that, bro. My aunt used to do that. My grandmother, she knew. My grandmother knew. She don't be tripping, but my aunt, bro, she be like, "Oh, one of the chicken legs is missing." I'm like, shut up. Why are you counting the thing, man? But fam, I want to grab another one still.
Chill. Bro,
don't risk it, man.
Man's got your snapper and brown stew, bro, at home, bro. What's wrong with you, fam? What you doing?
Yo, because if you take one though, it's gonna make it odd numbers. Wings come in evens, like 6, 8, 12, like 6, 8, 10.
So when you gonna take another one just to make sure it's even again?
Nah, you're trying to shortchange that. You're trying to shortchange it, bro. Nah.
Hey, that's why I would never do like DoorDash and things like that, bro. Because big man thing and
you're gonna eat people's food.
Hey, I'll eat 2 of that 12-piece and give it to them. Well, I only got 10. I ain't opened that. Like, gotta call up the restaurant and see why they only gave you 10.
Bro, that's hilarious.
That's how you be getting that free box, man. Sorry for the inconvenience, man.
Yeah. Hey, yo, see him. Yo, you're not little Uzi Vert, me. He know too much. He know too much, bro.
Yo.
All right, see, I just picked this up, right? They'll hit me with a survey, and I'll be like, yo, I was waiting too long on the curbside. I'll be like, sorry for inconvenience. Here's another free pizza. Hey, that's why you have to do your survey, kids. You know them email survey?
Yeah. Them surveys they do, yeah.
Yo, kid, should have dumped to AG. AG, good defense by Bron. And now here he is now. Given by Schroeder. Throws it up and it's foul.
Yo, what's the score?
40-32 in favor of the Lakers.
Oh. I feel like that early foul trouble for KCP kind of. I'm saying that. I mean, the Lakers definitely playing better, but KCP is a big part of Denver getting hot. Like, he hits big shots for them and start the runs most of the time.
Yeah, but I just think that the effort level on defense has just been there for the Lakers, man, from the beginning. And then they're doing the thing, slowing the game down in it. But then they're they're getting the turnovers or they're grabbing the boards and just hitting the fast break, like just killing them on the fast break. So if it's drawing a foul or even getting to the basket, it's working for them. And then also they're actually doing what we were talking about there. So I mean, I think D'Lo's off the court. No, he's not actually. He's there with Schroeder as well, which is actually interesting. And LeBron made, see, LeBron's kind of like controlling the offense now. I think they're taking turns to do it though. Oh, that was nice from LeBron. AD.
Count it on AD. Brilliant use of his body there. Mismatch on MPJ and just floating it up and in off glass.
Some nice piece from LeBron.
Man, like Tony Brothers, fam.
Hey, Dorland, I think Missoula thought that Horford hit all the timeout. That's why he didn't call a timeout in the third. When Horford was
you see Horford, yeah, he's funny, bro. But look, the Boston Celtics on serious basketball, fam. I'm telling you, we're an unserious basketball team because the game was not done at that point. So why are you taunting them, bro? It doesn't make any sense, man. Here's Jamal Murray.
Oh, separation. Misses. Bruce Brown can't get the rebound and Lakers will secure it. Now LeBron's got a light mismatch, kicks it out from the double team. Reeves.
Can't miss those. Especially when it's
open. Look at the feed there by Jokic. Murray cherry picking at his finest.
LeBron's looking at the rest of the guys saying, bro, where's the help on defense, bro? LeBron is 38 and sprinted to try and stop that happening. The rest of them have to be there, bro. Reeves got to make, though. He's got an open look. You have to make those.
Ooh, nice little step back there by AD. Misses the jumper. And that'll be one and done for the Lakers.
Here's Jokic.
Oh, great defense.
Drives. Ooh, out of bounds. No foul, though.
I felt like I heard a slap in that, baby. Look at that, posting up LeBron Jokic and just clean strip there.
Clean.
And let's see.
I feel like this
that's a foul,
bro. That's a foul. Brother, I saw it even before he even tried to grab for the ball. Bruv, they're both just basically just he had to fight to get through both of them just to get to the rim, bro.
Crazy thing, you could hear the slap on TV, fam. How did them man not hear it? AD gets fouled.
Bruv, you're gonna make LeBron do what he did at TD, bro. When...
Yeah, where's Pat Bear, fam? Hey, get the camera, hey.
Wow.
That had to be the funniest thing of the season, fam.
Bro, I'm telling you, fam. Definitely, it was a foul for sure. Definitely, bro. JT fouled Bron, but
we should have seen this coming, fam. This is where they planted the seeds for the script, fam. The playoff script. They said, yeah, fam, this is all we need, fam. As soon as both teams get there now, NBA final settings, we can start digging up all of this rivalries, talk and that, add it onto the championships. Yeah, man.
Bro, the script is already set, fam.
It's crazy.
LeBron's gonna, they saying the Lakers are gonna win it all, bruv. LeBron dropping 53 in the final games, game 7 of the finals, fam. That's what they're saying, fam. That's the script.
Game winner, fam, in the corner.
Denver down 11. Struggling. I think. Do you reckon that their decline in that second half was just down to the hook shot and one for Jokic. He's gonna go to the line for the 3-point play. But like, do you reckon that they tiredness, fatigue? You know, they came out hard in that first half, and it just kind of took its toll for them in the second half of that first game. Do you reckon that's what kind of played a part? And they were just kind of hanging on.
I do think a big part of that was the energy they exerted in the first half. I also think maybe effort-wise they could have been a bit better, but you never know. Maybe in this first half they haven't made as many shots as they did in game one, but them conserving their energy a little bit may benefit them down the stretch, because they almost gave it up here now. It hasn't been the best of performances by them, especially defensively, but if they're able to catch fire in that third quarter, get the crowd going, KCP in the corner, and that is a much needed shot for Denver. Timeout Lakers, 47-42. And those are the shots that Chino was talking about. Timely triple in the corner by Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, it's a matter of conserving energy, I think, for Denver. Knowing you've got the 1-0 lead in the series, and you've still got home court to protect. If you conserve your energy and just kind of manage the game right, stay within touching distance of that lead, you know what I'm saying, for the Lakers, then you can be able to turn it around, and maybe, you know, have a lot more energy than they would have in the fourth, and maybe and complete the comeback and whatnot, take the lead.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. It's kind of crazy how KCP's been able to continue his career, after winning that championship in the bubble. To be honest with you, he was number 2 option or number 3 option behind AD in the team at that point.
Hey, respect KCP, bro. Only hooper to ever hoop in Anchor races, bro. You might remember that,
brother.
That was crazy.
It was mad, fam. I remember that one still. He can hoop though. I can't lie, KCP. He can.
There was about to have Bridges doing that, fam.
Bro.
They might need 2 ankle braces for him, fam.
Trust me. Hachimura was fouled. They're gonna have to pay him. They have to pay him still. I don't think Lonnie's gonna come back though, which is a shame.
The consistent performances off the bench. Game 117. Right now he's on, was it 15?
15, I think. Yeah. Is Murray.
Is Jokic now. Double team. Nice feed into Brown. Oof. And the float game is strong.
That was still good defense on Jokic, man. I just don't know how he's able to feed that. Honestly.
It's crazy. A lot of other guys, fam, that's a turnover.
Trust me. Oh, missed the mid-range there, AD. It's kind of gone a bit cold scoring. Here's Murray, sets his feet, can't get the triple to go. Bruce Brown rebound. Lakers.
Ooh, Laker. Good hustle there between LeBron. Bruce Brown was fighting on the ground as well. in the end, it's him. Ooh, just.
You could even argue it could have been a Denver ball because LeBron just touched the ball at the end. That's how you know this game is so competitive because they're fighting for everything. LeBron, triple, miss. Ooh, no rebound.
AD almost got the rebound. But here come Denver now. AG throwing it off the feet of LeBron. Out of bounds, Denver ball.
LeBron's still going for that three ball though. What do you think of that, like in terms of him taking that shot like very, very frequently over these playoffs?
I've never been a fan of it, just because we've all seen his strengths as, I believe, KCP with a mid-range J. I've never been a fan of LeBron taking high frequency triples, but I understand it just because of the nature of his game, and as he gets older, he's gonna have to take more jumpers. So, Aaron Gordon with the slamming transition. Nice feed inside.
A 1 point game. The Lakers have had some good looks at the basket, but they're unable to finish. You know what I'm saying? They've missed their last 8 field goals. Literally, everything's just either hitting iron, rolling off the rim and out.
D'Lo. Now LeBron on the wing, pulling up for 3 again and misses. That's 9 straight field goals missed for the Lakers. Murray guarded by AD, gives it to KCP. No hesitation, misses. But yeah, I think every time we see LeBron drive to the rim, it's like, especially nowadays, why don't you do that more? But at the same time, you understand he probably at this point of his career has to take more jumpers to keep the defense honest and open up the game for himself at times and his teammates.
Yeah.
It's an added bonus if he's making those, but right now he's been shooting extremely inefficiently in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, even for today, he's 3 for 7. His reason, KCP slips. They still can't get a basket, and it's out of bounds. Denver ball.
Man, I mean, the Lakers were up by as many as 12 points, was it?
Yeah.
And now only up by 1. Those missed shots have really, really hurt them. Missed the last 10 attempts. Haven't scored since the around 7 minutes in this quarter, and now it's under 2 minutes to go. There's Murray pulling up.
Open look for Murray.
Now LeBron applying pressure again. Left-handed layup.
Finally.
Jokic offensive board. Misses the second attempt. And that's exactly what the Lakers want to do. Multiple bodies on Jokic at the block. Make his life a living hell. He's going to make some. Schroeder attacking Murray baseline. Going behind the 3-point and receiving it back from AD. Mid-range J. Misses.
Yes. Can't secure the rebound, but Jokic does. Is AG. Bruce Brown into Jokic. Doubled. AG. Murray. Drives inside. Float. Miss. That's a bit too casual from Jamal Murray there. I thought there was no conviction there on that drive.
Oh, Hachimura. Long pass from James. Leading all scorers now in the game. Rui Hachimura off the bench.
Wow. 17 points, 7 from 7 from the field.
He fouls Jokic there. 12.3 on the clock. Can I just backdoors Jokic? Quick thinking as they thought he was going for the screen. Nope. Backdoor lob.
I kind of like that little clip there, yeah, because I've seen Bruce Brown trash talking LeBron. LeBron's not paying him no attention, and then there's the lob.
That's why you gotta focus. Here's Murray. Misses. Denver kind of gone cold towards the end of this half. And here's Reeves. Has to pull up from deep. Misses.
Oh, he tried it again. Couldn't get it this time. It's half time. And the Lakers lead by 5, 53-48. Hachimura top scoring all teams with 17 points in the game off the bench.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised that he doesn't get a starting spot in this team. However, it does give you another offensive option off the bench that can drag you through games if needs be. So probably worth him being on the bench, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man. Great performance, I think. Early on, and for the most part, the Lakers have done a good job of controlling the tempo of the game. What's hurt them a few times, turnovers in that first quarter. They turned over the ball quite a bit. Denver did as well. So you can say both teams kind of had that issue to a certain extent. But, those missed shots, 10 straight missed shots for the Lakers in the second quarter allowed Denver to close the gap a little bit. 5-point lead now, so they've padded it out ever so slightly, but still they have to find a way to make their shots in the second half, or they're gonna find it hard to win this game. That second quarter alone, it's just not good enough, because that can give Denver the confidence, the opportunity, if they're hitting their shots. Because Denver, even towards the end of the half, they were kind of going cold a little bit as well. Lakers shooting 30% from 3, 4 of 13, but Denver 25%. So both teams struggling from beyond the arc. You can see they're putting an emphasis, especially LeBron, when he puts his head down, gets to the rim, he's affecting the game well. Jokic as well, post player, affecting the game, got a couple and ones just through his hook shots and physicality. But one thing we've seen, especially in transition, or even when the defense is set up, they've sent a lot of bodies towards Jokic in the post, try to see if they can almost get him second guessing. Yeah. At times he's made some great passes, but also he's gone up and missed some shots, which I think the Lakers will be happy with. It's going to be an interesting second half. Competitive, which is what we wanted probably after game one and how it went down in that first. So I have nothing to complain about so far.
Yeah, man. I think it's interesting, that battle between Jokic and multiple players trying to stop him from, doing both things, to be honest with you, because when Draymond mentioned in game one, you have to either stop him scoring or assisting. Well, I think they're doing well in both aspects. I mean, yeah, he's got I think, was it 15 points, 16 points, Jokic in this 16, first half. Yeah, 16 in this first half. He's scoring, but not at the rate that you usually expect him, through a half. But at the same time, I'm just looking, how many assists has he got?
5 assists.
5 assists in the game. So you're kind of limiting that that as well, to a certain extent. And they're doing a great job of doubling. You have a primary defender, then they get some help, and then he has to try and see if he can pass out of that. And it's really dependent on the other defenders for the Lakers to try and just stop an open look corner free, or something else out of that. So let's see if they can keep it up. But yeah, you made a great point that the Lakers have come there and just controlled the tempo of the game, which is what you need. You need to slow it down. You need to be patient. Don't rush. You saw LeBron at points during the game, as he was taking the ball up court, just gesturing to his teammates to calm down. Like, just take your time, and then we can manage the game from here. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that works in the second half, because I know for a fact that Denver will, now having conserved some energy, will be able to push the pace in the game and maybe get themselves into positions where they could get back into the game and potentially take the lead.
Yeah, I think from a Denver standpoint as well, they've got to be a little better when focusing on defense. Game 1, it was the Lakers. I think game 2 has been more so the Denver Nuggets getting caught backdoor multiple times. The Lakers have just got the best of them on the defensive end, especially getting to the rim, looks at the rim and stuff like that. So they've got to be better in that regard. And yeah, it's like you said, bro, interesting, competitive. This is gonna be a good series. It's already worked out to be a good series so far. So let's see. I mean, Jokic with 16, 10 from Jamal Murray. Let's see if he can kind of bring up his efficiency because he's 3 of 13 from the field. Really struggled with his shot so far, and he's taken 8 triples, which is a lot. Only made 2, so maybe he's got to diversify his offense, go in the mid-range area, try and get some layups to go. Even those pick and roll looks, we know that link up between him and Jokic absolutely lethal. Yeah. And maybe the Lakers are doing something to try and take away those setups on offense for the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, he's gonna have to be better in that second half because, to be honest with you, this is not what we're expecting from Jamal Murray at this stage in the playoffs. He needs to be a bit better in terms of helping out on the offensive end. I'm just trying to see, like, Michael Porter Jr. has not really had a great game so far.
Yes, it's true. He hasn't really taken a lot of shots. Only 4 shots in the game so far.
Yeah, 5 points. Yeah. He needs to do better as well. Yeah, not a lot of production off the bench either, and how they've kind of been expecting. So let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do.
That hurt MPJ is he's already got 3 fouls in the game.
Yeah.
So he only played 10 minutes, and then I think on the foul way he was asking Denver to review it. They said no, and he was kind of looking at it on the bench. But by then you're 3 fouls deep, so
yeah,
that's just another offensive guy that can catch fire on Denver, but he hasn't been able to stay in the game because of being in foul trouble. And that's where they were talking about D'Angelo Russell being targeted for the Lakers in game 1. This is a guy, MPJ, who has been actively targeted on defense to see, all right, you got to do your job now. And as we can see, I think one of them, he went for a charge, and there's been a couple other calls as well. It's tough. It's tough when you're on the island. And MPJ hasn't quite worked out that side of his game so far in his career.
Yeah. So it's good to see the Nuggets healthy, though. Seeing them at full strength, because we have spoken over the last couple of years. When they're healthy, they have a pretty strong lineup, and now we're seeing it. It is just a natural progression to see them here in the Western Conference Finals, but it's about getting over the hump now to get to make it to the finals. I think it's going to be very difficult against this Lakers side. You've seen the adjustment they've been able to make through one game into the next, and it seems to be working for them now. And to be honest with you, we could say that they also very deep on the bench as well. The Lakers too, that shouldn't be understated. They've got players that can actually change games that can come off the bench, and they've shown it throughout this playoffs already so far. So it should be very interesting to see what happens as we move into this third quarter. Very, very coming very, very soon.
Interesting thing from the other day, the NBA draft lottery is I think it was Chris Haynes that they said reported it. Apparently, the Trailblazers are looking to trade away that number 3 pick to see if they can bring in some pieces to make a championship push with Damian Lillard. What do you think about that one, bro?
Ooh, I mean, I wonder where, like, who they would be targeting, to kind of, help out Dame. I mean, they've got Nurkic at center. Anthony Simons has another step up this year, but then it's like, what are you looking for to go as a piece next to Dame? I'm struggling to try and find out like what they really need. When we're looking at that squad of players, like, I've always been of the thought that Dame is looking to leave, like, regardless of what's going on there. They might as well just let him go and just rebuild. That's my thinking. And there's a number of places that Dame could go to. We've spoken about Miami Heat. It's looking like James Harden is gonna leave the Sixers in decline his player option. He'll head into free agency, and there's a spot there for him if he wants it. Where else could he go? Brooklyn. They've got the opportunity to really reshape their squad and have him as the point guard there. And bring in that star that they're looking for. There's options for Dame if he wants to make the move. I mean, he could go to Milwaukee. There's an opportunity to go there because I don't think I don't think they're gonna. I don't know if they'll retain Brook Lopez.
Middleton.
And Middleton as well. Yeah. Like, I don't think there's like so many like possibilities for Dame. I don't think he wants to stay, but he's gonna. It's gonna be a choice for the organization to kind of come out, because I don't think Dame would do that at this point now. After being so vocal about wanting to stay, grinding out, trying to win a championship with Portland, for him to just do a complete 180 and say, you know what, I want to leave and I'm asking out, I don't think he'd do that. So, but I'm struggling to see what they can do by just trading away that 3rd pick that they've got to bring some pieces in.
It's true, like you're especially with where that roster are based off of just what happened last season. Even if you take away the injuries, they're still a far way away from even being a deep playoff side.
Yeah.
So it's tough. It's tough, and the Trailblazers got to do a crazy job to get them first back in playoff contention, and then even thinking about contending for a championship, which really it has. I wouldn't say not once in the Dame era have they been a legitimate championship contending side. Like, they made the Western Conference Finals that one time, got swept by the Warriors, and that was the best bit of success they had in the Dame CJ era. And then they kind of broke it up, and they've been trying to see if they can lean on Anthony Simons. His growth hasn't really been of that ilk where he can elevate the team as much as Dame can to this point. So even a guy in Anthony Simons, I don't know, are you still relying on him to grow, or are you looking at him as a trade piece?
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
I think honestly, for their organization, Dame, you got to get Dame out of there, and just start the rebuild again. Like, if it means bringing in, like, I can see something like a Ben Simmons kind of trade going, like, like I could see him going the other way, because honestly, I don't think it's gonna work for him in Brooklyn. And it gives Ben Simmons an opportunity to just kind of fly under the radar. I don't know what kind of money they'll pay him, but fly under the radar, and just try and work with him to try and build something there, as opposed to like Dame staying. Like, Dame could go to Brooklyn, and I don't know if they're gonna turn them into any championship contenders or anything like that, but it means that Joe Tsai and Sean Marks get their star, then pair him with Mikal Bridges, and try and restructure that team a little bit more. Get rid of some of those other wing defenders. They got Dorian Finney-Smith there too. You know, kind of then you're starting to see that shit, that starting five shape up a little bit more. They've got guys that, you know, they don't really necessarily need. Like, if you bring in Dame, you can get rid of Patty Mills. I don't know what Seth Curry is gonna do, if he wants to stay or not. But you know, it's interesting.
Somebody just met Jamal Murray on Twitter, fam. Check your mentions, fam. It's Pete. The same things they've been doing for JT, fam. They found one for Jamal Murray, fam. But this might be the worst out of all of them still.
Nah. Hey, Twitter are funny. They are quick with it, fam. They are too quick with it, fam. Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, this one better than JT's one. Nah. They are boying it, fam. Wow. That is funny as hell, man.
You better step his game up in the second half.
This is the thing that is, I'm beyond JT about, fam. Hey, do you not see the memes they got of you, bro? You gotta be doing JT. I mean, the thing about it is, yesterday he scored 30 points, but it was the weirdest 30-point game I've seen in a long time, fam. It's so weird, man. He needs to step up his game, man. You can't come. Like, I hate the fact that he had to come out and say humbly, why are you humbly one of the best? No, you're one of the best. You say it with your chest, bro. Like they were saying it on ESPN yesterday, man, that how, you know, he's got to be the team goes the way you go. You're the superstar. They're looking towards you. If you go small in that fourth quarter, the whole team will shrink with you. You've got to be brave and go out there and do that. Run the offense, do your thing, and the rest of the team will follow you. Like, but when you go hiding, they'll also go into hiding. And he just gave the Heat enough to be able to just close out the game. Need to do better, man. Second game, I'm expecting the team to do better in the second game tomorrow, and then get back onto a level playing field, and then go on the road, try and grab one there, and then if you grab one there in the third game, then it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Try and grab another one there, then you could try to close it out at home. But I doubt it's gonna be like that, because I know the Heat will want to revenge. So let's see. Third quarter is about to begin here, though.
Big second half for both teams. The Lakers outscoring the Lakers 16-9 in transition. Kind of been Austin Reeves wide open on that feed from D'Lo to start the second half. Not a good defensive start there by the Nuggets.
Asleep, man. Got to be locked in, man. This is. I mean, I feel like maybe we're being a bit too harsh on these players, but like, it is the Western Conference Finals. It is the Eastern Conference Finals. Your concentration levels have to be so on point for these 48 minutes. You can't have one lapse. Literally, you have to make the other team really outplay you in order to beat you. Can't have lapses, man. Lapses are just easy buckets, or, you know, giving away cheap fouls and all of this type of stuff. You can't be doing it at this stage.
Nice ball movement by the Lakers.
Ooh, triple
Reeves
for Austin Reeves. They stretched the lead out to 8, the Lakers. And you can see Jokic, he's like, come on. Trying to get his teammates into this game. Jokic triple. Ooh, air ball. Yeah. Big up Drizzy, he's back in. He's saying, I saw LeBron miss the dunk. Hey, he did, man. We were shocked. We couldn't believe it. The ball just slipped out of his hands. He was going to go for the reverse two-handed jam, and it just slipped out of his hands.
I'm surprised MPJ in that previous possession didn't just pull up, fam. Because that guy just has a quick trigger.
Yeah.
It don't matter who's there.
AD floater.
Nice floater. 10-point lead here for the Lakers.
Mike Malone's going to let them play through it.
Off the feed from Jokic, Aaron Gordon with another jam. Hey. Look at Nikola Jokic. Lobbed up to AG, misses. Good defense by Anthony Davis. And here's LeBron in transition again.
Ooh, layup and in. Yo, Drizzy, Lakers are doing really well. Up by 10, 62-52. But they're playing well, man. Hachimura doing really well off the bench. And they're controlling the tempo of the game, like CM mentioned as well, making it very difficult for Denver to get into any sort of rhythm because they're just so locked in on defense. It's a foul on AD. He's not happy though. And one, count it.
Jokic has been the one, and it starts with your leaders, like you said with JT in the second half. He has been the sole aggressor for Denver in this second half so far, getting buckets and motivating his teammates to do better. Great play again by the two-time MVP. Completes the three-point play.
Lead down to 7. Oh, that's LeBron. Nice feed. Jokic comes away with the ball. Murray.
Wide open. Murray.
It struggles. They continue. Create separation against Rico again. Wow. Murray's having a bad night shooting. He's had a couple of these in these playoffs so far. And when he's not on it, alongside Jokic, the Nuggets generally lose. And there's D'Lo with Mike Malone's calling the timeout. He's seen enough. D'Lo with that with the mid-range there.
Still a lot of time to go, but the way it's heading, this looks like a Laker game to win. Jamal Murray, everybody was speaking about how do you get that second option in Jamal Murray to slow down? How do you get the extra guys to kind of slow down as well? And Jokic got 21, Jamal Murray's got 10, and poor efficiency. 8 points from Aaron Gordon, and everybody else 5, 5, 2, 4. So you haven't got that scoring output from the likes of Bruce Brown, who's 2 of 6 tonight. Even KCP, who had a really good game 1, only 5 points, 2 of 5 shooting. So the Lakers doing a superb job of slowing down Denver and limiting the looks and the scoring opportunities for those role players and Jamal Murray.
You know what's interesting? Yeah, Mike Malone was very, and I'm not going to say arrogant, but he was very bullish here after Darvin Ham made the adjustment to bring Hachimura and making the primary defender on Jokic to kind of slow him down. And he kind of mentioned, but we will also make an adjustment on that. And then I feel like Darvin Ham has kind of like faked him out by not doing that, right? Keeping Hachimura out of the game to give him the extra scoring threat off the bench, and just saying to the guys that are on the court, improve on your effort levels, just on all levels, and match this team. And then when you have the ball, slow it down as much as possible, be patient. And then obviously there's been turns taken between D'Lo and LeBron in terms of running the offense for that first unit, right? Like, what do you think of, how he was speaking, so confidently about being able to make adjustments against Darvin Ham and what he did in game 1?
It was interesting hearing and seeing the quotes in the end of the day. I feel like I have no problem with it, because in the end of the day, you're gonna believe in your guys, the ability, and a lot of the conversation, instead of kind of praising Denver, it was more so for the Lakers seem like they figured something out now. So I feel like maybe Mike Malone is a little frustrated in the fact that they're not looking at that Denver Nuggets performance and how they were able to start the game so well and eventually win it. So it's interesting. And regarding the kind of keeping Hachimura on the bench, it's smart by Darvin Ham, because you don't you don't want to overreact early in a series. I think when a lot of the time we see coaches make adjustments, maybe game 3, game 4, as they get into it, potentially game 2 if it's urgent. But I think the Lakers are doing a good job tonight, and they're showing when you have guys like Hachimura, Dennis Schroeder on the bench who can provide a bit of playmaking offense as well. And then you can bring Hachimura in and then Schroeder in with some of the starting unit in LeBron, make him the primary playmaker, get D'Lo in the corner, AD in the post as well. You just add a different dynamic to this Laker lineup as a whole. So, you know, we've gone into this series speaking about the versatility of this Laker team and how it's very different in terms of the ball handlers that they have, how different they can look on a nightly basis or even on a quarterly basis if one guy's initiating the offense to LeBron or Schroeder or D'Angelo Russell. And then you got AD spearheading the defense. So a very versatile team, and you got to give Rob Pelinka the credit for making those trades and kind of salvaging what was a horror season for the Lakers up to that point.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking. Just you look at the defense here. Oh wow, offensive foul on D'Lo. I mean, D'Lo just been helping out a lot more on defense. Drizzy saying he's worried about that the fourth quarter. Yeah.
And another good point here, you know, keeping Jamal Murray quiet, because when he's hitting his triples like he was in game 1, getting to his spots, knocking down shots, and then also playmaking for the other guys, they gain the confidence. The crowd gets loud tonight. You can hear him in the Denver crowd. It's not as loud. It's not as energetic. And that a big part of that is due to the Lakers.
Wow.
Foul on Austin Reeves there. MPJ going to the line for 2. And LeBron once again, bewildered, complaining, wondering what the hell's going on. He was still kind of moving.
Was he?
I don't know.
Planted his feet as far as I'm
1, 2.
Yeah, he's still moving. He's still kind of moving.
He's kind of shuffling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like none of their guys, apart from Jokic, has really been able to get going. And that's the thing. It can happen, man. It can happen it's a game-to-game thing, really, in these playoffs. You see big, large swings. There's not really been many consistent players across the board. You could say, if we're being honest, it's Jimmy Butler, Jokic. I'd say Booker until they got eliminated, you know. But apart from that, nobody's been really that consistent. Like good games, okay, decent games. Some have had good to bad, but you know, everybody's had their moments where they've been a bit up and down. Like, if we're being totally honest, really. So it is a game to game kind of basis. Oh, I thought they called that a foul.
LeBron's been active defensively tonight, poking the steal and creating that opportunity on the fast break before Davis gets fouled.
Davis hitting both of those free throws. And it's big, man. Hitting those free throws are big. Celtics missed 7 free throws. We lost the game by 7 points. Easy buckets you can make because you've earned them. And here's LeBron with the jam on transition with the turnover from Denver. And they stretch the lead now to 11.
Here's Murray again, driving this time on James, spinning and floating it up and in with the left hand. Needed that.
Reeves, what a pass. D'Lo unable to finish though with the triple. Here's Jokic, MPJ, pull up, scores the free. That was nice from MPJ though.
Yeah. Moving triple there.
As you mentioned, that quick release. Probably the quickest trigger in the game right now.
Clay had a crazy quick one back in the days. I think the mechanics have slightly changed, but he still has a quick jumper these days. And this one, just no hesitation. Flick on point. And once again, you give the Nuggets these opportunities on the fast break. It's just all about execution for them. They haven't shot the free ball well tonight, but that's a timely triple that could get them back in the game after once again going back down over 10 points. Get the crowd involved as well.
Yeah, they were only down by 11, and obviously you get a quick 5 points to put them back within 6. So it's not really done yet for the Lakers. They still have to manage this game, this third quarter well. Otherwise, it's going to be all to play for in the fourth. Jokic has got one of the most nonchalant shots in the game, bro. Because, fam, just hitting them deep triples and all of that, fam. Just like it's nothing. Just accurate as well, fam.
Drizzy saying I feel like Austin Reeves turns into Kobe in the fourth quarter. If the Nuggets start getting closer, Ham needs to call the time out quick. Don't do a Joe Mazzulla, fam. Call the time out. Speak to your troops.
Just stem the flow, man. If you feel like they're running away from what you want, get them in and remind them what they need to be doing. He didn't. He let them play, and at the same time, whilst I get it, you want to let your players play out of whatever is going on. Sometimes they need a bit of direction, refocus.
Yeah.
He's D'Angelo Russell. Reeves. Fouled by Bruce Brown.
Just gonna go to the bathroom one sec.
No problem, bro. Guys. No problem, bro. Here's Russell. driving, baseline, out to Schroeder, Reeves, ball fake, floater. That was nice. You're saying that I'm relying on the players. I'm not relying on the coach. Like, I'm relying on the players for me. If we're gonna win this series, it's all on the players. We need to just match the effort levels of the Miami Heat, because that's where they're beating us. They're matching us. They're outdoing us on effort levels, and they're outdoing us on defense. Ooh, Gordon strong to the rim, gets the jam. But yeah, I'm not relying on the coach. I can't, because Spo's top 3 coaches in the league right now. So he's always gonna have the advantage over Mazzulla. Davis, ooh, misses with the mid range. Big possession now for Denver. His MPJ, Bruce Brown into Jokic, post up, hook shot, miss. Davis rebound. But yeah, I'm definitely not relying on our coach. It's all down to the players and what they can do. Tomorrow, I'm expecting a response for sure. Schroeder with a floater. I expected a response, so then we can go on the road. And then what we have to do is try to split that road game. For sure. Those road games that we have to play in Miami, we need to get one win, and then we'll see what they can do in the other game. And then try and bring it back home and get a win. Hachimura floatering in. 10-point lead for the Lakers now. 19 points for Hachimura. And here he goes, 1v1. Posting up. Hachimura with Jokic. KCP with a triple. LeBron at the scorer's table. He's getting ready to check back in. Here's Schroeder. Into Davis. Floater miss. Jokic. MPJ. Gets his spot mid-range. Can't get it to go. Jokic rebound. Out to Bruce Brown. He goes wide open triple. Ooh, knocks it down and he stares down the Lakers bench. And it's now a 4-point game. Here's Reeves. D'Lo. Big possession here for the Lakers. They can't turn the ball over. Crowd is up in the ball arena. Here's D'Lo missing with the triple. Here's KCP. Bruce Brown driving. What a layup by Bruce Brown. AD had a piece of it, but it wasn't enough. Let's have a look here. AD had a piece of it, but it wasn't enough. I don't know if that was a goaltend. It's a 2-point game. MPJ is really the key of Denver winning. Lakers were up by 10. Literally.
Oh, right. It's a 2-point.
It's a 2-point game. They were up by 10 only like a minute ago. Literally, like it was so quick. Denver being able to claw it back down. You know, a triple by Bruce Brown. Then he gets a layup as well. And Jokic also getting a piece of the action as well, man. Like, now it's a 2-point game. Timeout Lakers. Drizzy saying the cardiac Lakers are back to stress the fans out. Boy.
They say they're fully back tonight, fam. God. What the hell? I leave for a minute or two. And next thing you know, it's game on again.
Hachimura miss with the corner 3. Nuggets on an 8-0 run.
Murray putting up mid-range, gets it to go. Tie game. 10-0 run by Denver.
Here's Reeves. Here's LeBron.
Now BJ.
Gets fouls.
Jizzy saying a free guard lineup is annoying. Play your bigs. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On the night where, let me see. You're not getting much from Schroeder. He's 1 for 5 tonight. Played 19 minutes. D'Lo, he's 3 for 8 tonight. So you're not getting much from either one of them, except for really D'Lo's 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. Schroeder has 6 rebounds off the bench, but you need more offensively. Just inconsistent tonight. And that has been D'Lo really since the Warriors series. He's been a little inconsistent offensively. He hasn't really got it going the way probably the Lakers would have wanted him to.
I mean, you saw him starting with Jared Vanderbilt in the game.
Yeah.
For help on defense, but I feel like the 3 guard lineup has been okay for them, to be honest with you. They've defended well. And having Hachimura come off the bench. Ooh, there we go, D'Lo.
Drawing back at him as well after the block.
That's what I like to see, though. I just don't do this.
It showed the love-hate relationship with the fan base. They're gonna cook him. Here he is now.
Reeves. Oh.
It's a foul on Denver. And Jeff Green.
AD missing the first free throw. Makes the second. $1:14 to go in this third.
Jeff Green wide open in the corner, in and out.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, that was tough from Schroeder.
Fakes the right dribble and goes into that tough lean and shot in the mid-range. Now Jokic fakes the triple, then pulls up.
Miss. AD secures the rebound. 5-point lead for the Lakers. This game has ebbed and flowed in terms of points. The Lakers just keeping themselves ahead. And shoot up.
James.
LeBron miss with the triple.
Oh, wow. Jamal Murray tries to save it, gives it away. Schroeder blocked by Bruce Brown. 5 on the clock. Jokic. KCP. Jokic blocked by Davis.
Ooh, is it a goaltend? Oh, no.
They counted.
Oh, they counted it.
Wow.
Let's see. We need to see the replay on this one. I need to see a replay on this one.
See.
Is this a goaltend?
Tip.
Oh no, is it?
That is close, bro.
It looked like a block to me.
Is it on its way down?
That looked like a block to me. I don't think it's on its way down.
I don't think so.
I think he just grabs it just as it's about to go.
I don't know.
That looks level, bro. It don't look like it. It was on the downward. They need to review this. Yeah, they're gonna review it. They have to, because that is not a goaltend for me. So blocked by AD, he rises there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a goaltend though. I think that's a clean block by AD. He's been locked in these first 2 games though. That's one thing you can say about AD.
Especially defensively. He may have not had it going offensively tonight. 2 of 11. 12 points, getting most of his from the free throw line, but defensively, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks, a steal. I just know Laker fans are annoyed because, you know, he had an excellent all-round game in Denver a couple nights ago, and now struggled shooting-wise.
I mean, look, him scoring 40 points in a loss, you know, you still lost the game. Yeah. If you don't score as many points, but you're active defensively and it stops the other team scoring, and you got to get a win, that's more important. It's a lot more crucial in this series if he can play as well as he's playing right now and stay fit and healthy. That's the key, because you're not going to win the championship without AD in your team. So, you know, as I said, I feel like he's been saving his body through these playoffs. You know, he's had good games, bad games, nights on, nights off. They've been able to come through the 2 games, through the 2 series, and now they're in the Western Conference Finals, and this is where it all kind of matters right now, to see if they can get themselves through to the finals. What are they saying? I don't think it's a goaltend.
So good goaltending violation, and they've added 0.5 of a second on the clock. So the bucket counts.
Damn.
Schroeder kind of tried a little one-arm dash towards the rim, but it was nowhere near to end the third. Lakers up by 3 going into the 4th quarter. Up and down game. Denver have made some runs. The Lakers have fought back and extended the lead at times, but still, the home team stay close and stay within the chance of getting that 2-0 lead. The Lakers desperately need to close this game in style if they are to keep it competitive. Through 3 quarters, LeBron James has been Nikola Jokic's final defender on 11 half-court plays in Game 2. The Nuggets are 2 of 10 from the floor on those plays.
Yeah, LeBron not doing so well on the offensive end, but defensively, he's locked in as well. And that's the key to them actually winning this game so far. With their number 1 and 2 options just literally locked in on defense, setting the tone for the rest of the team. And what that's doing is just stifling the offense of Nikola Jokic. Like he can't get assists off like how he's been doing throughout this playoffs. He can't score like how he's been doing out throughout these playoffs. You know, he's going to continue to contest the post up, but, you know, it's not enough because then there's a double, extra help. Then you got to try and pass out of it. You're looking for Jamal Murray. If he's open, he hasn't really hit any real shots really from free in this game. So it causes him to try and drive, then a kick out. Then you're relying on a KCP or whoever else, MPJ, to try and hit a corner free. They've hit a couple in the game, but still not enough. So, I mean, it's pretty interesting, man. As we enter into this fourth. Expected to be very, very close again. Drizzy saying that they're gonna call fouls on Jokic in LA. Just watch. What are you saying? Scott Foster special.
People say, hey, if the Lakers put it out, they're gonna look at the free throws and say the Nuggets only taken 10, the Lakers 22. Something's got to give in the end of the day.
3-point game. We have begun the fourth quarter. Only Walker off the bench getting some minutes here in this fourth.
Here he is now, 3-pointer from his spot, but misses. MPJ. Oh!
Falling over. And he ties the game with a quick triple.
Man. Here's James now, screened by Vanderbilt. Kicked out to Lonnie. Now he drives, floats it up and in.
Oh, that was great from LeBron James. Drawing all sorts of defenders around him.
Yeah.
Lonnie Walker with the floor to finish.
Oh, Jokic almost turning the ball over, and James goes
That's a foul.
down.
Yeah, it's a foul.
Wow.
I just feel like it might have been a mistake by Jokic. Maybe it was unintentional, but it's a foul.
One of the fans courtside gave him a
Yeah,
towel.
foul, yeah,
Like, thank you.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's funny, fam. LeBron just went flying, fam.
All the beers, the drinks
Yo.
going flying.
Man had lime dashed on you, everything, fam. Ice. Yeah, I know the Denver fans are heated after that foul call, fam.
Trust me.
It's James putting up for 3, misses.
Yeah, James
Still hasn't made one in the game.
He needs to stop.
0 for 4.
It's gonna kill them in the end. He needs to stop.
Murray putting up double clutch and makes it. Tied at 81 apiece. Oh, James again for 3. Misses.
He needs to stop. It's gonna kill them in this game. He should have just stopped. And it's a foul on Jokic.
Wow.
By LeBron.
Well, yeah. And I think the Nuggets are just happy to actually get a cool goal their way this time.
Yeah, because LeBron's been ultra aggressive, and here's the flopping beginning from Jokic. And
remember, Steve Kerr started it last time by congratulating the Lakers for being good at. Oh, here's Hachimura, open floor, fouled.
Oh wow!
Hey, have faith, Drizzy, man. It's a close game. It ain't over. I know Drizzy's trying to activate the judge, fam.
Yeah, trust me.
Man, Hachimura leading scorers game for LA tonight. Off the bench, man, 22 minutes and 20 points.
The Lakers have done a great job of slowing this game down. Honestly, like nobody in the Denver Nuggets has been able to get going at all. You look at Jamal Murray. Look at the job that they're doing on him.
Yeah. And look at Schroeder. He's just all over him right now.
They've been locked in on defense all night.
Oh, that's all the spaces he needed. Screen by AG. And you see Schroeder had to go under the screen and Jamal Murray wide open for a split second. Now he's Hachimura mid-range after the pump and misses his second shot of the game. Second miss of the game, should I say.
It's AG. MPJ into Murray. Drives.
Nice
out.
feed.
Gordon's going to miss, though. He saves it, but it's turned over.
Lonnie did a great job there of just leaving it to AG. Offensive foul. Let's look at this again. Jeff Green gets outside the restricted area. Good call.
Took the charge. It's Bruce Brown.
Bruce. MPJ again.
He missed. AD rebound. Whoa. I'll be back in 2 seconds, bro.
Say no more, bro. Here's Davis posting up. Aaron Gordon, Jeff Green looking for the double team. He steps inside and misses the floater. Rebound, Porter Jr. Jamal Murray trying to set up the offense here for Denver. 12 points now for AD. 2 of 11 from the field. 10 rebounds. 3 blocks to go along with that. Porter Jr. again. Misses. Rebound AD. High fives. Hit the Zaza. Here's James putting up again and misses again from 3. James now. Who is that? They 0 for 6 from downtown for LeBron James. Here's Jeff Green. Pump fake back to Jamal Murray. In the mid-range, backing it up. Step back 3. Makes it! Denver Nuggets. Timeout Lakers. 87-83. And Jamal Murray has come alive here in the 4th quarter. $22 points for the Canadian. With AD guarding him, creates the separation. Nothing but net. He struggled from 3 tonight, but just hasn't stopped shooting. And some will argue that he's turning up at the right time for Denver when they need him most. 8 rebounds, 5 assists and 2 steals to go with his stat line tonight.
Vibe says Zaza alarm. Relax.
I got the 345. Zaza break.
Relax. Nah. That's the alarm clock for the alarm clock, bro.
Yes, sir. You got it, fam. It's peak, you know. Man's alarm. Say you set 1 alarm, fam. You gotta set a next one 5 minutes later. Then 10 minutes later, fam.
Trust me, bro. This is the alarm, bro. It's the alarm, the alarm, bro. Yeah, the bubble was different, though. I can't lie. The bubble was different.
It was actually vibes, fam. I don't know why, but it was vibes, fam. We had no fans, but just something about it, fam. The stories, the basketball that was played, fam.
Trust me.
Oh, it was lit still.
Nah, vibes. Nah. I'm not doing nothing to you, fam. No. You're good. You're good. It's all jokes still. Yeah, LeBron's 3 is costing you, man, Drizzy. Honestly. He keeps chucking it. I don't know why. Oh, sorry.
He took a couple more while you was gone, like.
I don't know why he's doing it. It's killing the Lakers. Like, he should just stop.
And when they're shooting 20% as they are tonight, just be aggressive. Look to draw the fouls, fam. Like, come on.
Missed the last 11 3-point field goal attempts, bro. That's crazy.
Here's AD now off to the timeout. What can the Lakers cook up? Tries to find LeBron. Great defense again. Jamal Murray just swatting that one away. Bruce Brown
Brown triple. Ooh!
Oh no! Lakers, wake up! You could be 2-0 down soon if you don't.
Largest lead of the game. Up by 7, Denver now.
Here's Dito. Maybe they can get something from him. Hachimura. He's had it going all game. Nice move inside. Feed to Davis. Gets fouled. Wow. You look at the hesitation move there by Hachimura to get away from the defender. And just a lovely feed inside as Jokic comes for the help.
He's had a really good game, Hachimura. Can't lie to you.
Big up commentary, they just said Jokic is averaging a triple-double in the playoffs.
Oh my days, bro.
That's not normal, fam.
Not normal, bro. Austin Reeves asking for 50 million is actually mad. Oh, he's missed AD. Because I don't see it.
15 or 50?
50 million over probably 4-year contract or something.
Hey, fam.
Or 5 years. I don't know.
Don't believe the hype, kid.
Yeah, I don't know what he thinks he is, but you're not worth that. No, not really. Hey. He's going missing in games.
Oh, Murray again!
Jamal Murray's woken up in his fourth.
Jamal Murray, when it mattered most, he stepped up for the Nuggets. Turnover, Davis. Here he is again. Over to Jokic now, guarded by Hachimura. They had a lot of joy defensively with this matchup. Porter Jr. putting up for 3! Timeout, Darvin Ham. 12-point lead for Denver. 84-96 with 5:32 remaining.
And the Denver Nuggets have blown them out of the water. Made the comeback. And it's now a 12-point lead.
Drizzy said it. He is afraid of what's going to happen in this fourth quarter. And look what has happened. The Cardiac Lakers are back.
So
and they only have themselves to blame. Every single time the Lakers could have stretched out that lead, tried to get a comfortable lead in the game, they've let it slip. I believe they've let it happen probably 2 to 3 times in this game already, where they've had a 10-plus point lead. And for whatever reason, they let Denver back into this game.
Yeah. So them conserving their energy is now showing up here in this fourth quarter, able to just go and blitz the Lakers, who have been controlling the pace of the game. The Lakers are staring down the barrel of a 2-0 lead for Denver.
Yeah.
In this series.
I know they say a series doesn't officially start until a home team loses, but going down 0-2 in the Western Conference Finals would be a big blow for the Los Angeles Lakers, and that will put immense pressure on them to protect home floor.
For sure.
Julie saying LeBron deserved to get cooked for this performance. What kind of goats? I'm not gonna lie, and this is where the frustration comes in, because he's taken 6 threes and he's missed them all tonight. Hasn't really come close at all, you know? And Drizzy say I'm not hearing anything about his age, but for me, when we've seen him have so much joy driving the basketball to the hoop and finishing, why has that not been a continuation for him tonight? And then you look at the other guy
saving his body. The
team needs it right now.
I know the team needs it, but then what happens if there's a clash, he injures himself, he's out of the series, for example, because you're not going to recover within a week. If you have a muscular injury, an impact injury, you're gonna be rushing yourself back to try and help your team. The series could be done by that point. You got a week. Like we literally finish this by the end of next week. We're in game 6-7s by the end of next week for these series. So, and it's the finals. It's the finals in 2 weeks. Like you gotta be careful. Like this is why I said AD has been saving his body sparingly, on and off, like to try, to try and keep himself healthy so that they're able to compete.
I mean, like you'd understand. I think people would understand that a little more if they had won game 1. But now, I mean, AD had a good game 1, LeBron as well, and they lost. But that just makes game 2 even more important. And
it was going well. It was going well. Like, but this fourth quarter, it's falling apart.
And it was going well with the 2 guys relatively not being aggressive or just struggling shooting. Regardless, Hachimura still the leading scorer with 21.
His Reeves full fake sidestep triple.
Oh, Reeves has been good tonight, offensively at least. And he needed to knock down that jumper. 17 points for him.
Sleeper game. Is Jokic.
Murray pulling again.
Ooh. Yeah.
Heat check moments for the Denver Nuggets. Murray with 28, 14 in the fourth.
Yeah, he's definitely woken up.
Listen.
Oh, LeBron.
They're going to gentleman's sweep. Hey, Drizzy's heated right now, fam.
They're going for revenge from the bubble.
It's Jokic now. Hands it off to Brown. Back to Jokic. Murray looking for something again. He'll have to back up. And guarded by AD. Jokic. Again. Murray. Surely not great block by AD.
We're into the final.
The perimeter. 10-point lead. Make that 8. LeBron with the layup.
And it's timeout. Lakers.
Oh,
wait. I thought it was
timeout.
Oh,
no. Huh?
I thought it was timeout.
Yeah, MPJ turned over the ball on the inbound violation. Let's look at it again. Look, you see? He bounced it, and then, yeah.
He bounced it. Yeah, nah.
Can't make that mistake. 15 turnovers now for Denver. 10 for the Lakers.
Hey, Drizzy, I'm not hearing this, man. The Celtics are making the finals, man. I got faith in my team. We're gonna make it, fam. But you might not be there, innit? You're about to tear up the script now. You're tearing up the script right now.
They were saying that about the Phoenix Bucks finals, the thingy, because they were saying, yo, no one was trying to really watch that one, but it's different teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Davis!
Ooh. Hitting the corner triple timeout. Denver. They're taking the timeout.
That's a big free.
Still a 5-point game. They're still in it. The Lakers.
Look at that. AD just backing up. Feed by James, and Jokic falls asleep.
Oof. AD.
Keeping this game competitive down the stretch.
Nah, Drizzy, you're still in it's 5 points, bro. It's a 5-point game. You have to manage it, though. Got to manage it well. You've got less than 4 to go. Or 3:37. You have to manage it well. Can't be giving open looks to Jamal Murray or MPJ.
Yeah.
Defended well against Jokic all night. He hasn't really had that much of an impact if we're like for being totally honest. And it's just like, you have to slow it down. That's what you need to do. LeBron shouldn't take any more threes. But then when I say this now, he's going to hit the next one. Then all of a sudden, you're within 2. Like, here's Jokic. LeBron on him. Oh, turnover. Reeves, LeBron.
Davis again for 3. Misses that time. Hey, Jeremy Sohan, fam, he put out a tweet saying, why does King James flop so much? Murray for 2.
That guy talks too much, man. I'm telling you.
He's feeling good, fam. The Spurs, they're back now. You know what I mean? Big Vic. Hey, man should really hit the Lakers tonight.
Blocked by AG on Schroeder. MPJ, Bruce Brown, corner triple, misses.
LeBron.
Oh, LeBron. He nearly turned it over. Ooh.
Reeves misses. AD with a tip.
Is Murray. Murray got 30 points.
Now Michael Porter Jr. Oh, Jokic catches. Shot clock winding down, misses.
Reeves, rebound. They're saying go. The bench is telling them to go.
Big possession now. Points. Murray is behind the play. Turnover. And a foul.
Ooh.
Wow. That is a massive missed opportunity there for the Lakers.
Yeah, Davis didn't want to travel. He didn't want to travel.
That looked like a foul on MPJ.
I don't know, man. Because he takes the contact, protects the ball, but he didn't want to travel, so he threw it away. There's Jamal Murray.
Jokic, nice spin. Stripped by James. Gets the ball back. Pirouette. Misses the shot. Rebound AD. And here they come now.
His Reeves.
LeBron is down. Currently, we can't see his image. Reeves. Oh, back to the free.
Wow.
He's tying his laces, LeBron, as he's laughing on the floor. 99-101. Under a minute to go in the game. Here's Jokic. Murray. Screen by Jokic. Driving on Schroeder. Foul.
Wow. Ooh.
Wow. What a game.
Reeves
what a game.
Reeves in the bank there. LeBron's struggling a little bit. Let's see what happened there. Ooh, he turns his ankle. Oh, that's why. Yeah, he just turns his ankle, LeBron. Ooh, that's a painful one.
Denver in the bonus now. So the Lakers, any single foul, send them to the line.
Murray knocks down both of those. 4-point game. 49.8 to go.
Shout out to Moss in the cut. Hope you're doing well.
AD corner triple.
Davis, misses.
Oh, that looks like that would be the one, I think.
That is a big miss. Michael Malone called the timeout there for Denver. AD already hit a shot in the corner earlier in the fourth, but wasn't able to make it that time. 99-103 with 34.2 to go. Is there a way back in this game for the Lakers?
Hey, I'll be back 2 seconds.
Say no more. Just looking at Jamal Murray once again. Excellent fourth quarter performance. He has been hitting from beyond the arc 2-point range. And that is the key for the Denver Nuggets, not just getting back in the game, but taking the lead and potentially taking a 2-0 lead in the series. Man, it's crazy. Okay, turnover, Murray. They went backcourt. James reverse, misses, no foul. Wow. Bail out again. Denver, they went backcourt on the inbound. Murray turned it over and LeBron misses the reverse. My goodness.
I think that might be that, you know.
Yeah, so. To be honest, he's like, the Lakers have had their opportunities for real. Have had their opportunities, but you gotta give credit to Denver where credit's due. Guys stepping up, MPJ, Murray
specifically
and too many mistakes down the stretch in the end of the day for the Lakers. Here's James in the open floor, gets the layup. 21.3 to go and fouled by Hachimura. Yeah. What is with LeBron and this reverse dunk? Make it simple. Hey. Man. This will be a very tough loss for the Lakers.
Yeah.
He misses the second Jamal Murray. Not quite money there, Moss. Here's Reeves. Drives inside for the layup.
And it's a foul.
Foul again. Hey, Skip Bayless is sleeping there. Hey, Skip Bayless is gonna, because he was cooking LeBron from the first game, fam.
I mean, LeBron hit
back on hating.
These triples that LeBron be doing, has been doing in this game. I just don't understand why he just kept, because he shot them out the game by doing that.
Man. When you look at the control the Lakers had in that first half.
Yeah, they've lost it all in that fourth quarter, man. Honestly. But it's Jamal Murray going off in this fourth, which has really helped them.
Wow, turnover. And that will be that. Denver are taking a 2-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals.
LeBron. Cameras are focused all on him.
Yo, he was just looking at him like, yo, get out my way, fam.
Yo. Yo, I've not seen that before.
Talk about defending home court, sorry. What a performance in this second half and in this fourth quarter in particular by the Denver Nuggets. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Wow.
Hey, listen, I'm avoiding Lakers Twitter spaces. It's peak, fam.
Trust me.
Shout out to man like RD in the cut.
Yeah.
Jokic and Cole still got a plan for me.
Hey, he came in at the end of the last piece saying that Jokic got a plan for you. They still got a plan going right now. Yeah, Drizzy, you're right about that fourth quarter. Jamal Murray going off 23 points in the fourth. Wow. He had a slow start to this game, but really caught fire in this fourth. And that is reason why the Nuggets have taken a 2-0 lead in this series. And they now have to run it. They gotta go to LA and try and steal a game or two over there.
They go 3-1 up, and it might be night for the Lakers. But boy, oh boy, what a fourth quarter for Jamal Murray, man. Fourth career player, fourth quarter with 20 plus. Hey, that is insane.
Crazy.
Could this be their year? The belief starts to rise. They defend home court, and now it's back to LA. Well, over to LA now. The crypto.com as it's called nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I said I need D'Lo and Dennis. Bruh.
Man, oh man.
Oof. That was actually fire, man.
Oh, Chino's back.
What you saying, Chino?
I'm pulling mad cramp from leg day, bro.
Hey, you need to stretch, fam. You need to do your stretches, fam.
Hey, that's a game, man. 2-0. Sweep?
Yeah, it could be a sweep, though. It could be.
Bro, I was LeBron pulling up them threes.
But I don't know why he was doing that. Honestly, he should have stopped.
He was pulling up with conviction, like he was hitting those, fam. Like.
Trust me.
Man, that's incredible. But congratulations to the Nuggets, man.
Yeah, man. Jamal Murray, man. Going, brother, because I was like, you're not doing enough in this game. Like, you've been missing shots. But for him to just catch fire like that in the fourth, boy,
that's what he can do.
That is what
he's capable of, man.
Don't count that man out, man. Great ending to the game for them. Fell apart for the Lakers in the fourth, turning over the ball way too much. And this is it. When you're in the clutch moments, man, you can't be turning the ball over. I said it yesterday of JT turning the ball over twice, a couple of travels. Like in the clutch, you cannot be doing that. Like especially if you're especially if you're one of the stars in the team. You know, LeBron, he's the GOAT to a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
And you know, he wasn't able to. You know, he had a couple of turnovers there. Not good enough, man. But I'm sure
26.7% from three as a team tonight.
that's very bad. That is very bad. He can't shoot like that and expect to win games. In all honesty, to be honest with you, so yeah. But look, that is the end of the game. We're back tomorrow for game 2, Miami Heat against the Boston Celtics. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in that game. Big up to man like Chino. Big up CM. Big up to Moss. Vibes. Drizzy. Manj. Who else came in there?
Yank.
Yes,
RD.
Who else is in there? Isaac. Who else is in here? Dula.
Damn, people crying in your comments, dog. What is this? What is this?
Hey, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting tomorrow, man. Celtics need to win that game at home in order to go back to Miami. So we have to see what happens. But yeah, hey, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Make sure you're hitting the like button on both streams. We are streaming on both Pros Only Sports and CM22. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button on both channels if you're new. Hit the notification bell and all of that good stuff right there. Back tomorrow, people. And we are out. Peace.